Two exercises with myself, no with Richie. Okay, so now we're going to work with balance, how you can improve your balance, okay? And some good techniques, and then we're going to go onto the mat, and then we're going to finish up with some good exercises for the people with tight hamstrings, can't touch your toes, etc. And a good exercise that can help with your forward bend. And if you don't know the forward bend, this is the forward bend, okay? So, balance. How do you improve your balance and core stability? Okay, so we're going to slowly raise. Use your arms for the balance, okay? You're going to slowly raise. Hold for 3 seconds, okay? 2, 3, and down. And then lost my balance. Again, slowly raise. 1, 2, 3, and down again. Okay? And then the next part, you're gonna raise your legs straight. 3, 2, 1, and then down slowly, okay? Doing this will get your equilibrium, okay? It will work your core. It will work your core, and then naturally it will work your legs. Okay? Again for the other side. 3, 2, 1. So don't worry if you do this, okay? If you do this, okay? Eventually you will find that centering, that balance, okay? So for beginners, just do it small, okay? Let me just do it if I was a beginner, okay? For beginner, just raise just an inch maybe off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Okay? Other side, same thing. Okay, look, just slightly off the ground. 3, 2, 1. This will keep you centered, okay? So if I fall this way, okay, you've got the arms to help you, okay? Again, on the other side, straight leg this time. Just like 2 inches, 2 inch off the ground, okay? Again, 3, 2, 1. Other side, same thing. 3, 2, 1. So again, with every single exercise, you start to the lowest point and you build up to the highest point, okay? So let's do that again and then slightly bring our legs up a bit further, okay? 3, 2, 1, down slowly. Other side. So we just raise our leg for just maybe like another 2, 3 inches. 3, 2, 1, down. So you remember, you're going to start with the lowest point with your foot just off the ground. If you're doing this one, okay, just off the ground, okay? So 1 inch, 2 inches, just 3 seconds, okay? And then you're going to move on to 5 seconds, and then 10 seconds, and then 20 seconds, okay? But master the 3 seconds first, okay? And remember, with your leg just off the ground, okay? Toes just off the ground, here. So this is about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Other side, same thing. You can rest for 5 seconds. Other side, same thing, okay? 3, 2, 1. So doing this exercise, it forces this leg to balance, to stay balanced, okay? Thus conditioning the whole leg, okay? And then gradually, you'll be able to raise higher and higher, okay? And then you'll be able to hold for longer and longer, okay? But it starts from here, okay? It starts from here, and then slowly raising higher and then higher, okay? So remember, start to the smallest level, and then raise up, okay? So remember, we'll do a recap again, okay? So the first exercise, knees bend, raise your foot 1 inch, 2 inches off the ground, 3 to 5 seconds. Other side, same thing, 3 to 5 seconds. This is for beginners, okay? And then straight leg raise, okay? Using your arms for balance. Again, 1 inch, 2 inches off the ground. It may seem easy, it's not easy, okay? Until you try it. So I want everyone watching this right now, I want you to try this. Okay, this is 1 inch, 2 inches off the ground, 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, because you find all the pressures on the other leg, finding that equilibrium, so you find that shaking. Eventually, you master it, okay? And then you can get higher, okay? And there's actually a Tai Chi exercise. You do like this, okay? And the other side. Do like this. So there's progressions. Start with the lowest level, okay? And then build up higher and then higher, okay? both sides, higher and higher. Remember, you're going to start from here, the lowest point, and gradually build up, okay? Strengthen your legs, strengthen your core, because remember, you use your core. You remember, your core is here. This is your core. This is what we need to make strong. This is what keeps you upright, walking, okay? If you have an abdominal injury in your core, you probably won't be walking, okay? So now, we're going to move on to the mat and show you some good exercises for your back, for your neck, okay, and for your hamstrings, okay? Okay. Now this is a shoulder stand, okay? It's a good exercise for your upper back and your neck. So this is a shoulder stand, okay? This is a shoulder stand. The legs are in a full straight alignment, okay? Now, you may be watching that and thinking, you can't do that, okay? You can, but again, we start at the most smallest level and you build up, okay? So the first step you're gonna get to mastering a shoulder stand. Legs up, and you're gonna get your hands here, just below your glutes, okay? Head back, so your body's in the L position, okay? You're gonna try and bring your legs back as far as possible and then hold, okay? Because eventually, from here, you're gonna try and sit on your hands, okay? You're gonna try and sit on your hands, okay? Because eventually this is gonna lead to this, okay? Another way to practice, legs straight, your hands just above your knees, and then you're gonna bring your legs towards you, okay? You're gonna bring your legs towards you. And then you're gonna hold 5 seconds, and then relax, okay? And then again. Eventually, when you start, you will feel the tightness, depending on your level, okay? Eventually, your legs will become further and further back, okay? Rome was not built in a day. You're not going to master these exercises in one day, okay? So you remember the two principles, what I want you to practice. Legs straight. You're going to try and get these hands underneath your glutes, okay? So that you're sitting on your hands, okay? That's going to be the catalyst for you getting to this position, okay? Okay? The second thing what you're going to practice, bring your legs back, using your arms to gradually bring your legs to you. You remember, to master this exercise, legs have to be completely straight, okay? Okay, then you're gonna hold for 5 seconds and relax, and then 10 seconds, and then more and more, okay? Because the shoulder stand, it leads into the plow exercise. And I'm gonna show you the plow. Tap this in. This is the plow, okay? That's the plow. So, practicing this would lead to this, okay? And will lead to this, okay? It's all relative. Now, it took me years to master this, but I could have done it in less time if I just practice more regular. So the more you practice, the quicker you're going to master these exercises. So again, let's do a recap. So for the shoulder stand and for the plow, if you look in a book called Yoga, Mind and Body, which I've given to many of my clients, it's a great book for just mastering stretches. It's not about yoga, it's just about margin. It's about stretching. Take the yoga out of it, and yoga just means bringing things together anyway. Okay? So the plow and the shoulder stand, the exercises to master both the different exercises is similar, okay? Because like I show you, the shoulder stand and the plow, very similar. But the way you master them, you start from the same place, which is from here. Be comfortable in this position here. Use your hands, keep your legs straight to bring these legs gradually back. Can't go any further, keep them here. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Okay? Then relax. Okay? And then again. Okay? Then I'll go back further. Okay? And then the second way you're going to practice. Okay? You're going to try and get your hands underneath your glutes to where you're sitting on your hands. Okay? This may take you a while. You know, but all we got is time. All we got is, you know, moments to master these things, okay? So try and get to a position to where you're sitting on your hands. And from this position, again, try and bring your legs back, okay? And then after a while, these hands that's underneath your glutes, you're gonna raise them to where you can turn them up and then use your palms to push yourself gradually until you get, see? That's the gradual progression. So from here, again, this is what I'm gonna start. From here, over the mumps, over the mumps, over the mumps. So in about a year's time, you should be here, okay? So if you get to this position, you can get to this position, okay? So if you type in shoulder stand on YouTube, okay, or get yourself any good yoga book, Yoga Minded Body is a good book, it's gonna show you this stretch, okay? And you practice them in the same ways I've taught, okay? Okay, so let's move on to another stretch. That's when you look in the book Yoga Minded Body, it shows this actual stretch as well for mastering both of these stretches. Okay, so this is for your hamstrings. This is for your hamstrings, okay? To stretch your hamstrings. For those of you who've got tight hamstrings, you can't touch your toes, this exercise is for you. So, you're gonna lie back. Bring one leg up. This leg must be straight, okay? Use both hands. Try and reach as high above your knee as you can. Push your knee forward, so this must be straight, okay? It must be completely straight, because you can defeat the object if your legs is bent, okay? You're gonna pull this back as much as you can go. When it can't go anymore, you're gonna push against your pull, okay? So it's push and pull technique, okay? So you're gonna push while I'm pulling. Very good stretch what I learned when I was in Fitness First. 10 seconds, push and pull, then relax for a few seconds, and then you're gonna stretch. The second one, you're gonna stretch. Stretch, stretch, and then hold, okay? So the second one's a stretch. The first one is push and pull. Do the same on the other side. Remember, the legs must be completely straight. Again, pull, 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 can't go anymore. Push and pull, so I'm pushing against my pull. Okay, push against your pull for 5-10 seconds. Then relax, okay? You do this for an hour, you will progress between 1 inch and 4 inches easily. I mean, from here to here. Okay? So again, the second one's the stretch, and you can see it goes further. Okay? And I'm going to show you the progression, okay? So now I can go further, it's just tight right now. I mind myself, I'm guilty of not doing this exercise regularly, okay? But I'm going to show you the progressions, okay? So my leg was about here, okay? Okay, so the second set. We're going to do about 4 sets, okay? And I want you to see my progression whilst I'm showing you live. Okay, second set. Okay, look, it's even further now. Okay, so push and pull. Push and pull, 10 seconds. Relax for a few seconds. You can even bounce your legs, shake your legs. Second one, the stretch. See how these legs coming back? Stretch, again, you hold for the same duration, okay? Around 10 seconds. 10 or 20 seconds. I'll hold for 20 seconds. So that's about 10 more. Remember, this leg's got to be completely straight, okay? Then relax, okay? Other side. We're going to do 2 more sets after this. I want to show you the progression. So the left side is the second set for the left side, okay? So again, you can see the progression already. So you want to get this leg around here when we finish. On the 4th set, we should be around here. Okay? Or when you're there already. Okay, so push and pull. It's better when you have someone helping you, okay? Someone pushing your leg, and then you pushing against their push. You pushing against their push, okay? And then relax. Naturally, the longer that you do the push and pull for, the greater degree of progression of stretch you're going to see. Okay? So, second set on the left, or so let's say second rep, second stretch on the left. Now is a stretch, so I'll pull back as far as possible, and then we're going to hold. So I'm going to hold for 20 seconds. Even though you're going to hold for 10, I'm just showing you how I would do it at home, okay? 10 more seconds. You see how this leg is straight like a ruler? Okay, make sure this knee must be pushed forward. Okay, we want to stretch here, these hamstrings. Then relax, okay? So 3rd set now on the right side, okay? So when we started, it was about here, okay? We want to get to around here, okay? Push and pull for the first stretch. So I'm pushing against my pull, fast as possible. If I added effect, I will do it for 10 more seconds. Relax. So now, because I'm doing it for a longer duration, the rest will be for longer duration. So I'll make this for now for 5-10 seconds. So just lie flat, just relax, breathe. You see me breathing through my nostrils. Okay, so the second stretch is going to be the stretch, just the stretch. Now I want you to rewind this video and see where I started, okay? This is coming back here now. Okay? Hold for 20 seconds. Relax, okay? So 3rd set with the left side, okay? Push and pull, first stretch. You already see the progression, okay? You already see the progression. Because I do stretch regularly, so I expect it to be like this, okay? Except for me, it should be all the way back here on the ground. Push and pull. Ten more seconds. Then relax, okay? Again, if you have someone helping you, it's beautiful if you have someone helping you, okay? The progression is even much more, okay? Because they can apply that pressure for someone standing there pushing against this direction and me pushing this way. It applies a great stretch, okay? Okay. Stretch. The second stretch is just a stretch. So pull back as far as possible and then just hold. Remember, so I'm pushing my knee forward, so the stretch is just isolated to the hamstrings. If I bend my knee too much, you think I'm going to be stretching these hamstrings? No, no stretch, okay? So push your knee forward, get the full stretch in these hamstrings, okay? And then relax. Okay, so now I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna have a good rest. because that's a serious stretch, okay? And it's good as well, it stretches the groin as well, okay? So maybe for the last set, because the last 3 were quite rigorous, I'll maybe rest for maybe 30 seconds, okay? So that's been about 15 seconds. 15 seconds more rest. I'll just shake my legs on the floor, lay them flat, and just shake my legs. Keep everything nice and loose. Remember, for the beginners, you're going to start with about 5 seconds, between 5 or 10 seconds, okay? Remember, the more you do, the more the stretch, okay? More circulation, okay? Okay, so last set. For my right. You see the difference? I want you to rewind this video and see where I started. Okay? So now push and pull. Push and pull. 20 seconds. I actually do this for 30 seconds. Put 10 more on. So I add another 10 seconds to make it 30 seconds. Then relax, slowly down, slowly down. We don't want no injuries. Relax. So I'll rest for about 5 or 10 seconds. And then the second stretch is just going to be the stretch, okay? No push and pull. First is push and pull. First stretch, push and pull. Second stretch is just a stretch, okay? So pull back as far as possible. And this is the progression for doing 4 sets, okay? Okay, not far from coming back here. Not far, not too far. So you can imagine if I did another 4 sets, I would be here, okay? I should really go home and do the number 4 sets, to be quite honest. I'm gonna do some exercise when I get home. Okay, so I'll hold this again for 30 seconds. You see how we do? Push and pull 30 seconds, stretch for 30 seconds. And then relax, okay? Last one on the left side. So I'm showing you, this is how I would do it at home, and this is how I want you to do it at home, okay? Other people may do this differently, okay? But this is how I learned this exercise. And you can see in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, no, about 10 minutes, you can see the progressions. This has been about 4 inches. We started here, we're here. I know my level is around here. If I do it for about 20 minutes, my level. But if I do it for about an hour, we'll probably get around here, okay? So it shows I should be doing this more, okay? Left side, push and pull. And we see how far back this leg's coming now. I started around here, okay? Now we're here. So it's been about 3 inches improvement. Push and pull, 30 seconds. And remember, I started off with 10 seconds, okay? Then I went to 20, then I went to 30. So if you start off with 5 seconds, go to 10, then to 15, depending on how many sets that you're doing. And relax. You see me the whole time, breathing from the nostrils, relaxing. Okay, last set. This is the stretch now, okay? This is the stretch. And look how far back we are. We're nearly touching this hip right here. Look how far back we are. So this is what will happen if you do this at home, okay? You see these same progressions, okay? Irregardless of what level you are, your flexibility level is. This is what will happen. You will see the same progressions, okay? But make sure these legs are straight, just like mine, okay? That is like a ruler, okay? Perfectly straight. Straight. I can feel the stretch right directly in my hamstrings. We want the 100% stretch on that area we desire to stretch, okay? And then relax. Okay, people. So I showed you the balancing exercises, standing up, and then we done the shoulder stand and then the plow. I'll show you again. This is the shoulder stand. It's great for the shoulders, great for the neck. Okay, and this is the plow. Okay, and this naturally is a great stretch for your back, your spine, and your neck. Okay. But Rome was not built in a day. It's going to take you months, years to master these stretches, to do them comfortably. Okay. Now I can do these exercises comfortably. Okay, with literally no warm up, even though we've done a warm up. Okay. So we finish off with the warm down. You see I'm bare feet even though it's cold? It doesn't matter, it's good for circulation, okay? Warm down. Warm down's breathing, okay? Controlling the motion of the lungs. Inhale. Exhale. And finished. Thank you very much. Gratitude. If you've been watching, don't forget, tune in to NEO TV. Look up our other videos. The warm-up's always going to be the same, okay? But some of the exercises is going to be different. Sometimes we do the same exercises redundantly, so people can get the technique and they can master them. That's the key, to master these exercises. And I would just like to say congratulations to Morocco. Well done, reaching the semi-final. You performed like giants, like warriors, like African warriors. Well done. And well done to France as well. Africans as well, let's be honest. Africans as well. Well done to France as well, reaching the final. Well done to Argentina. Let's have a good, clean final on Sunday. You'll be seeing me. You'll be seeing me in due course. And in the meantime, watch the videos, go over them. It's got many different exercises we're doing there. And I'll see you soon. Okay, remember, health is our only wealth. If not, what else? I'll see you soon. Be healthy, be happy, keep smiling. Peace for me, Noble Rich. Peace.